possessed exilizers. Deployed all together, they will cause an instant void cascade. I can stagger their deployment, give you time to purge them, so they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it. That possessed
Oh wait, what did I
exilizers
didn't even bring the right stuff for this. I just went in with this. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. What am I bringing with me? Just bring Latum, why not? Why the hell not, right? It's been a while. Junk. I'll probably just bring the bass, so fuck it. To double comps.
The Corpus have triggered the deployment of Thrax-possessed exilizers. Deployed all together, they will cause an instant void cascade. I can stagger their deployment.
Oh, the fucking
Give you time to
recoil
purge them,
changes is gonna
so
be a
they
pain
can
in the
cleanse the
ass.
ship instead of corrupting it. That possessed exilizer is spitting
Why
out
they thought this was a good
contamination.
idea, I really
Use
don't
your
know.
void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location. Possessed exilizer located. Purge it and make it work for us.
I feel like I don't even know how to aim with this on. Like, this is so bad. I don't know how DE tested this and was like, oh yeah, this is a good idea. Great fucking idea. Hey, what up, CLB? How you doing, buddy? I was actually just doing a over on cap run, and I had a freaking power surge right in the middle of the run, about 50 minutes in. So didn't feel like doing over on again. Now we're gonna do Nokko. So we'll see how this performs. Should be interesting. I made a few builds for Nokko already, but this is the one that I'm thinking about using for this. That's messaging. Oh yeah, oh wow. I mean, realistically, if you want to run one, we could just do one together. I'm only, what, one XO in?
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exilizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void
Oh my god, I hate
contamination.
this.
We're down an exilizer. Working on backups.
Aquatic Cascade's pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna run him in solo, kind of just to see how he does with like full aggro. But if you want to do like a duo with me, I'll leave this and reset. We could do a duo. Let me leave this now, actually, then. Yeah. There you go. There we go. This is what I'm using right now. I just like to see how I can do here with it. I feel like this frame is going to get a lot of mixed reception on however I build it, just because whether I use the third ability or I use the passive, people are going to talk about one or the other, you know, so. Really just go for whatever you want. I feel like this frame has two options for helmet, to the first ability or it's going to be the third ability. It's going to be one of the two. The second ability is too vital and the fourth ability is too vital. Testing out Titania right now? Yeah, no, Titania is really good Cascade. Might be one of the best Cascade frames in the game.
The deployment of Thrax-possessed Exilizers. Deployed all together, they will cause an
We got a
instant
decent
void
room
cast.
here.
I can
Boy.
stagger their deployment. Give you time to purge them, so they can cleanse the
It's so
ship instead of
gross. I
corrupting.
hate the recoil change. Just
That
really
possessed
awkward.
Exilizer is spitting out
It's like I just gotta like
contamination.
shoot like this right now.
Use your void power to purge it.
Okay.
That got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location. Cascade receding.
Yeah, I really don't like them. I don't know, they posted, like, they didn't do a hotfix yet, but they posted about it on the forum saying that once they figure out some sort of option for what it can be, they'll let us know. But I mean, did they, like, the way they put it in the game, did they integrate it so hard into the game that, like, they can't even give it its own option to just be shut off? Like, why can't they just make it the way it was before? I didn't really think it needed to be changed, because it wasn't even like the recoil, like, because before, I don't know if you guys knew or not, there was a bug where if you had screen shake off, your guns had no recoil when you ADS, but they fixed that. So it's like, it's not even like they did this to fix that, they already fixed that. Like, this is literally just like something unnecessary that they put in the game. If they put it in with its own setting right off the bat, I think it has like zero issue where it is in the game right now. But the fact that it's reliant on you having screen shake on or off is terrible. Yeah, no, so did I. Like, I never play with screen shake on. Plus, like, a lot of people will say to me that if I play with screen shake on, I record my videos with screen shake on, it gives them motion sickness and they don't want to watch. So, like, I'm pretty much stuck with it right now, even if I personally hate it myself.
Void manifestation is possessing an Exilizer. Stop it.
I love the little mushroom. So fun.
Exilizer spent.
Either the 1 or the 2, or the 1 or the 3, I'm sorry. The 2 is too vital and the 4 is too vital.
We're down an Exilizer.
Realistically, your best option is to take off the 3, but I have way too much fun with it. I don't want to take it off. It's like the most adorable ability I've ever seen. But like, realistically, the passive gives you, when you revive off the passive, you get 12 seconds of invulnerability. 12 seconds. Because realistically, you don't really need the 3. If you don't mind like playing around dying. But like, realistically, it's like the same thing as well. You can make another argument, whereas you go into the Sportling form, you don't die per se, but you still can't do anything as if you were dead. So you can get, yeah, exactly. His 2 is like way too vital to take off. And the 4, since it invigorates it, obviously is way too important to take it off. Plus, it's really just like the bread and butter of the whole kit. So it really just comes down to like the 1 or the 3. With probably the 3 being the most desirable to take off. But if you take off the 1, it's like the kind of thing where I can't really fault you. It's like Zaku, where if you're building like a build based around his second ability, if you were to take off Zata's Whisper instead of the 3, or like vice versa, you know, like it wouldn't really matter that much because obviously Zata's doesn't affect the guns over your body. But if you don't like the stationary playstyle, then you don't need to run the 3 if you don't want to. It's like this. If you don't like just throwing out mushrooms, like it'd be like mushroom, 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 mushroom. Like if you don't like that, then just do what I have here, and you'll be fine too. Plus, you can run something like you can run Archon Continuity, and you can actually Malice. Well, let me go into this. You can run Archon Continuity, and you can actually heal off 3 and get like even more power strength off of that. So like that's another option too to further bolster your second ability. So like there's things you can do. The frame, there's like a lot. There's gonna be a lot of different ways that you can build them. I've seen already a lot of different ways that people have gone about building them, and I think the way that I'm gonna end up doing it, really my level cap build is probably just gonna look exactly like this. It seems like the most safe way to play them, as far as like doing high level content goes. You know, like I still get viral off my first ability, like as if I would have been getting from the spores, except now it just comes off of my gun. I'm getting even more energy regen off the 2 because of Nourish, which is really, really nice. I have the 3 for like a panic button moment. And then you also have the 4, which like if you don't even want to wave clear yourself, like you can just use the 4 to wave clear. It does a ton of damage. And you can have up to 3 of them out at once. The only thing I wish they would add would be like a tooltip over the 3rd ability to like tell me how many I currently have active. Because sometimes I'll be spamming them a lot, and I just won't know like how many I have out. Yeah, the damage scale is really fast. Right now on this build, I have 2 casting shards, 2 Tau casting, 2 Tau duration, and 1 Tau green for toxin damage is what I have on right now. I don't know if it's this build or my other build, but one of my builds like was in desperate need of duration, so I had to put some duration shards on. Stay there in the back room too while I do this. I see you turned around. Yeah, the casting speed is really bad. That's why I went for 2, plus I have Matter Eye. So I'm trying to just really get a lot. But you also I needed like duration, and I definitely wanted to have at least 1 toxin shard on. So this is kind of like what I ended up having. Like I said though, this frame's gonna end up being so diverse. The way you're gonna be seeing this frame get built, I feel like you're gonna see a lot of different kind of builds, utilizing like different styles, different weapons, stationary movement, you know, high level, low level, things like that. Everything's gonna look really different, but everything's gonna work really well. I think they've been doing a pretty good job with the recent frames. Well, I always say to my friends that I really like Temple. I think they did a great job with Temple. Temple's a really, really good frame, especially after they fixed all the elemental dot damage bugs not working correctly, and now they fixed it so like they all work properly, so the scaling and everything is good on like 750% from the 3. So it's like there's some frames that are like really good that I like. Plus you can get like I was saying before, if you're no you weren't here at Machine before, but I was saying before you can get like upwards of like 11 seconds of pure invulnerability on Temple, which is really, really good. Alongside having like some of like the most ridiculous heat buffing that you can get on like any frame in the game. Might as well like take all my fire rate off this frickin' thing. Yeah. Oh, fucking bio. You get hard landings off of these if you jump on them? Oh no, thank God. Okay. Hard landings would be really tough.
Exolizer spent.
Yeah, it's really wild. I killed one with my Furus before, and I killed it so fast I couldn't believe it. Like, so a weapon that I never used to kill the Acolyte with, or really more so that build I never used to kill the Acolyte with, and I couldn't believe how fast it killed it. It was actually shocking. Yeah, really. I don't know what they're gonna end up doing with it, like, you know, in the coming weeks, but as of right now, that's pretty much the way it is. They're so weak right now. Probably really nice having me in here for you too, because you probably just sit at max energy the whole time. I think this is why I like the third ability so much. Like, I can just like sit here for like 15 seconds. Like. Do I not have any parkour on me? And I Kratos. Okay. I use parkour so often, I have Kratos on my back, and I don't think I have any on. I think I've been using Proton Pulse too much. I think that's the problem. The 100% is way too fast.
Bounty secured.
Oh, wow. Well, today I already dropped a Chord Edge video. But I think, I don't know, it depends. I'm still like up in the air about it, about what I'm gonna do next. I really want to get the Nokko and the Oberon video out soon, but I feel like I need to use them more before I give you guys a build. I feel like a lot of the builds I saw yesterday, like online afterwards, were like, I don't know, they were just like exactly what I expected out of first day builds, pretty much. And I'm trying to get you guys something a little bit better than that.
Exolizer has been retired.
People who put together 6 builds on the first day, odds are the 6 builds are just very, very slight variations of one another. I want to make at least 3 very distinct builds for you guys, starting with this being the level capper. I would say I was more than pleasantly surprised with the Chord Edge. Very, very, very good. Nice, I got the Aegis proc, Sean. Yeah, it's from the Necromech Syndicate that's at the Necrolisk. The one that only, I forget what the name of it is, but it only has like 3 levels of reputation. You have to do the you have to do ISO vaults for that syndicate. Oh yeah, no, you don't even actually like need to use your necromech. You just got to do like these different bounties in Deimos. You have to kill necromechs. You don't actually have to use yours. How much damage is it gonna do to him? Killed him. It's literally a flamethrower. That's what it is. It's a flamethrower with an alt fire that's like meh. The Morga has a lot better of an alt fire. It's the other weapon that comes from that syndicate. But the primary fire is really, really good. This is really cool.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
Hello. Oh wait, there's a guy there? Oh, wait, I didn't get him. Oop. Yeah, I kept raving to my buddy yesterday about how much I love the new ephemera with the little like sporelings that follow you around. So funny. Yeah, you got that. I stay here. Oh wait, no, I don't even need to stay here. Okay, right. Here we go.
The void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, Nokko definitely feels just really comfy to play right now. Like Oberon and Nokko both feel really comfy. Like it's almost just like you don't really need to worry about too much. Even if like a Nully pops you, like it's not even like the ability has on a cooldown. Just go back in it. Oh, and you actually can go right into Operator. It does like the animation where it takes you out of like out of your whirling. So if I go on this Sprodling, I press 5. Oh wait, no, okay, never mind. It does not take you out. Ignore that. I must have just ran into the field and took me out. Am I hitting the head? I don't know. I can't even see the fucking crosshair. I haven't even tried them yet, but one of my buddies tried them and was not impressed. But I don't know. It was only day 1, so I'm gonna have to give it like an actual deep dive. Everything in this update, I'm gonna give a deep dive. It's really all I've really touched about on so far. You can rush the next objective if you want. I've only really messed about with like the arc guns. I've messed with a lot. I must have already spent like over 200 plat on arc gun arcane adapters. And I tested like Oberon and Nokko a bit. are the orbs? I got next. Wrong ability.
Exolizer spent. See what you make of this. We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Can't do nothing now. Oh, you can do something.
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
Oh, so your pet doesn't heal at all though while you're in this. That kind of sucks. Stuck at 1401. I come out, and I heals. Maybe I could still like help him stop him from dying. I don't know.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Yeah, this frame definitely feels good though with a bit of casting speed on it. Like you could just pop right in a mushroom, pop right out if you need to. Build survivability around.
Exolizer spent.
All I have redirection. I believe I have redirection, fast deflection, and Aegis, I think is what I have on. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. I can look after this. But yeah, so due to the fact that you can't actually attack while you're in the mushroom, I definitely wanted a little bit of shield regen. Actually, you know what? I think that is exactly what it is. I think I have no rolling guard. I think it's just prime redirection and fast deflection. So I regen feels a little bit faster while I'm in my third ability. Like, it's not going to affect the actual speed right when you go in, but like the 0.6 seconds after you take damage, you know, you'll be fully invulnerable. It'll regen them really fast, which is going to help you get your gate back when they break it again. And really, it just becomes like a revolving like loop like that, you know, kind of like a revolving door. But the thing too is I'm running Latum. I Latum a secondary forward fire on it, so I can get a bit of overguard too while I'm out. So I can overguard gate. I can invulnerability gate with my 3. You know, it's kind of like similar to how you'd play like anything else that has like an invulnerability ability, like Garuda or Gauss, or not Gauss, like Garuda or like Hydroid, like anything like that. You're bringing to cap. Play it this way. You still want to bring like a shield gating, like a high shield gate setup. It's gonna be a lot better. But like if you have an invulnerability window on your frame, then it just makes like the build that much simpler to make. Having invulnerability windows is huge. Like really, it's like any situation when you just go in the mushroom form and you're fine. And even if you do die, you just go to one of your plants and you res with 12 seconds of invulnerability. Like you don't even need to go for something like fast deflection like I have if you don't want to. Like for me, like it's just preference. A lot of the time in Warframe, like these end game builds that like you know these like really veteran players make, like they just come down to being like a lot of them come down to having just comfort involved because you really don't need all that extra that new players think you need. I had someone telling me that putting equilibrium on my build is a bad idea because it takes up mod space. I'm like, you really think that builds need that one mod slot that bad. Like, I mean, it's just ridiculous some of the things people say to me.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
And if I really need the mod space, I will use the mods before I use Equilibrium. You know, it's like I'm not gonna make a crappy build if I understand the weapon that I'm building, or the frame, whatever it is. They all, like, it's all just understanding the frame and then revolving it around the mechanics of the game itself, and then you can really just figure out anything.
Spent Exalizer has been retired. Struggle has its benefits.
He doesn't at all. Nokko does not need Equilibrium. But I was saying that, it was on a different frame. I was just, like, giving an example of, like, something that people have said to me about, like, mod space in general. Like, thinking you need all 8 slots to go to pure stats kind of a thing. When, like, utility and comfort can get you a lot further, a lot easier, and a lot more comfortably. I'm not running, the only energy, like, sustainer I have on this, is Nourish to go with my 2. That's it. And the only reason I put Nourish on here is so I can get a bunch of energy and I don't have to sit here for, like, 4 ticks. I can just sit here for, like, 1 or 2 and then I can go. Yeah, you don't really need any subsumes. Like, the frame really doesn't need any. Another one of those frames you could, like, call perfect. Would work perfectly fine in, like, majority of content without needing a helmet ability to make it that much better.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
I mean, when I saw the 3rd ability and everything, I mean, the first thing I thought to myself was this frame's just going to be really comfortable to level cap on. You're not going to really have any issues with something like this.
Exalizer spent.
Like, you'll probably have, like, a more annoying time sustaining Oberon's passive than surviving with an ability like this.
Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Yeah. The thing that's good too about, like, about Oberon though is, like, if he even gets the overguard, or not the overguard, the invulnerability gate, the first 2 are only 0.25 seconds, and the 3rd one is half a second. It's like, you only get, while you're taking damage, you're only getting about a second of pure invulnerability. It may seem like you're getting more because you're running around with the ability to not take damage, but when you're actually taking damage, it's only about a second.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
I mean, this second ability gives you such good strength values. It's ridiculously powerful. What a joke.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
You can't hurt me. Uh-huh. Yeah, right now with this build, I'm getting like, I'm getting what, 203% right now?
Bounty secured.
Yeah, no, it's very, very strong. I only have 2 bullets.
Exalizer spent.
Oh my god, this recoil, like, can I just charge my gun? Oh shit, do I have one up? I do. So distracted.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
There, ready? Good. Can I leave here now? Okay. I'm on my way. Yeah, 227 right now for me with Matter Eye. More than enough. Okay. Wait.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups. Spent Exalizer has been retired. Exalizer spent. The void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Oh, it's Bio. I killed my dog. No.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
I forgot to change my stream title when we started duoing. I can do that right now. Duo capping. Duo. There we go. Very nice. Shit. Yeah, I noticed. I saw today when I got on, I had 477. We're very, very close to 500 subs. Honestly, I can't believe it. Mind-boggling to me that 500 people have subbed to me, or almost 500 people have subbed to me. Just all the reception I'm getting from everybody. The reception is fantastic. It makes me just want to work even harder to make good content for you guys. If I was doing YouTube, I definitely would not have been doing back-to-back over onto Nokko level caps. Like, I'm doing this for you guys. I was an hour into that over on level cap and I got a power surge. We could just go now. There's nothing up. Okay. Yeah. I just like don't do as much Void Cascade as I used to do anymore. Not nearly as much. Like when Arcanes were like the Arcanes from this were still really expensive, I used to do it, but not really that much anymore. Now it's just really for like limit testing stuff. Magnetic proc, no prob. Seven seconds on Aegis. I got a lot of time right now. I feel like a stack. Maybe something. There goes Aegis. Yeah. There we go.
Exalizer spent.
Not sure right now. Just give my reload, give me my invulnerability. Thank you. Let me reload now.
Down an Exalizer. Working on backups. Struggle has its benefits.
Oh no, they're all in the nullifier. Okay, job getting the kill. You're fucking kidding me. I will take the invulnerability again. That is totally fine with me. No problem at all. Let me charge. Oh, stupid dog. Doggy. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not even here. That's right. We're killing it right now. Aurora. No expedite suffering or anything. Expedite suffering would probably be really good for like a pure skill build, like killing high priority targets like this, because you'll get that big damage multiplier. Yeah, it's really good on like the Sporothrix. It's just a free damage multiplier for Toxin or Slash. Back here. That was fine. Nourish on. Oops. And no Gauss stacks. It's like, yeah, I just need a timeout. Like, that's literally what this ability is. Like, yeah, I need a breather for a second. Definitely don't recommend bringing this frame into like level cap Corpus though. Like if you're gonna do it, just make sure you're doing like Omnia so you always get Grenier. The amount of nullifiers in Corpus is so fucking annoying. Who's this? Yeah, Corpus really do suck. You just delete your shrooms, they block your ult from bouncing the enemies and stuff. It's annoying. Oh wait, here I go.
The void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
sit up in the chair. Nothing to worry about. Got another 7 seconds. All good. Feels good. How does this do now on this guy? Let's see. Yeah, takes care of him. Oh, let me kill this guy before I get you. That's what I want to do.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups. Exalizer spent.
I think when I make the video, this is literally just going to be the thumbnail. Show me this.
Exalizer has been retired.
I think that'd be a good one. That Toxin Proc just hit for 25 million. Did anybody just see that?
Exalizer spent.
One spawn on me. Yeah. Oh no, you were here for that. Okay, okay. I'm about to say, I'm like, is that holding ult?
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
Yeah, you're good. Once everything goes down here, then I can leave. We have plenty of time in this room. Just go now, most likely, and we'll be fine.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups. Our enemy's folly is your gain.
Right here? No. Yeah, okay.
Contamination is going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, we're 72 exos in. We're starting to get up there. Enemies should start scaling harder soon. And I mean, this is literally just like the definition of comfort. I haven't really had like an oh shit moment yet. This. Got him. There we go. Let me go like here. Just like that. I don't have any stacks. No wonder that didn't kill.
Exilizer has been retired.
Kill this one. So nobody kill it. Vulnerable. It's fine. Room. Got on a minute here. That one's gonna go down before he gets it.
Exilizer spent. This cascade is growing out of control.
This is definitely gonna change the rotation timings, but it should be fine. We already have like a pretty delayed one after the last Exilizer. Yeah, that one's gonna go down before he can get it. No problem. Actually, I don't even want to kill him yet. Should get this up. Oh no, don't like that. Come here. Oh my god, Manny, leave me alone. There we go. Oberon, what ended up happening with Oberon was after an hour into the run, I got a power surge. So I got back on, and now I'm doing Nokko. But Nokko is extremely comfortable. That's like probably the best way for me to put it. This is like a pure comfort pick right here. Definitely good too, like overall. Yeah, really unlucky. I'll probably end up doing another one, but probably not gonna be today. But I don't even know like when I'm gonna do the video yet, so well, that'll all be figured out.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
Kill a regular unit so I can get some Galv stacks. What do we got left? I can go.
Exilizer has been retired. Contamination spreading.
Why am I
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
like no longer getting energy? Why am I not before like the whole entire run I've been shield gating? Why am I not all of a sudden not shield gating? Oh, I definitely don't have an auger mod on right now. That's probably what it is. I don't know how I was getting it before then. Unfortunate. No, you see, like now I'm shield getting again. I don't get it. You have Reaper Spite? Yes, you do. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I'll probably change this build to Reaper Spite. Just haven't aura formed this frame yet. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go early. You stay here. The extra timers are all different now because I had to hold the rooms. No problem. Just letting you know.
Exalizer spent. Be down an Exalizer. Working on backups. See what you make of this. Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Yeah, it's nice to like have a little bit of like big shield gating on a few of your abilities, even though you're not getting like max gate duration. Just like you don't have to go into your 3 all the time. It's like if you're really afraid, then you can just go into your 3 and you're totally fine, kind of a thing. Like, I mean, my ult's giving me like 100 shields, 100 plus shields. If like violence comes and starts pissing you off, you can just like go in your mushroom form. You could like throw a couple of these down, press 4 a couple times, and then go in your mushroom form, and then just like let them bounce. Now it'll kill fodder and shit, or it'll kill the fax units. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could just like sit and just like throw all your projectiles out, and then just go into the 3 and like watch it kill everything.
Exalizer spent.
Okay. No next room yet. Okay, that's perfect. I wish you could aim glide this thing. That'd be fun. Casting speed helps a lot with that animation, though. Like, my goodness.
Be down an Exalizer. Working on backups. Exalizer spent. Struggle has its benefits.
A regular unit. Yeah, it could be a bit annoying to get used to. Like if I'm playing Titania and I'm taking damage, just spam Zatas. Also, like use each like your second ability has like 4 different versions of it that you can cast. Cast all 4 to give yourself more razor flies. It actually helps a lot with negating the amount of damage you take. Not negating, but just like making it so you don't take damage. To cast it on 4 different enemies. Or actually, I don't know, you might be able to cast it on the same, but I'm pretty sure it has to be 4 different.
Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Yeah, it's like vital. It's like really like a game changer for you if you're playing Titania and like high level content like this. To go from 6 razor flies to 10, and it makes a big difference. Why can I not hit that guy? Okay. Ooh, I have no energy. That's a little spooky. Oh, I got it back. Oh, wrong button. Oops. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, the first one already came up? Oh my god. I didn't even see that. I'm gonna leave this guy here. I'm gonna take care of the other one.
Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Exalizer has been retired.
Cleanse the status. Okay, I'm fully immune to it for 6 seconds. Yeah, no problem.
Exalizer has been retired.
I love the second instant proc of Vegas. It's so nice.
Cascade intensifying.
Yeah, hey Mika, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Are you? I hope you're enjoying the update. I'm getting a whole lot of stuff done here, getting ready for all these videos and everything. So.
Exolizer spent. Lead down an Exolizer. Working on backups. Lead down an Exolizer. Working on backups. This discovery might interest you.
Yeah, I've been doing solo tests. I was doing a solo Oberon test before, and then I got a surge, and that run ended. And then now I'm just doing Nokko. Oberon felt pretty good in solo though. Like taking 100% aggro, like the passive definitely isn't enough. But like if you use more than just the passive, then you're good. In a 4-man, you probably might be able to get away with just the passive. I don't know, but in solo content, no way. Yeah, pretty much. Sustained properly.
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
Oh, I didn't have sense.
Exolizer spent.
Sense. Oh, that one already came up again. Wow, that comes so early now. So thrown off by the time change or whenever when we had that quick little AFK.
Cascade intensifying.
1 second set of mushroom. Yeah, I have it building right now. My second set. I bought the first set though. I got all the bundles on day one, like right when everything came out. Spent like 2K plat, but worth. The helmet ability looks like it's going to be a great option though for a lot of frames. Yeah, his second ability's so good. Probably a bit.
Spit Exilizer has been retired. Exilizer spent. The void has manifested something other than a nightmare. Spit Exilizer has been retired.
I don't know. This is the second one I'm doing in a row. And the first one was solo, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another one after this.
Exilizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade.
Most likely, I won't be doing another one after this, but you never know. I really just wanted to test my, kind of just like limit test these a bit, kind of see how they feel. Oh my god, why did I just cancel that? That's going down now.
Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Exilizer spent.
Yeah. Is there another hotfix?
You're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
It's going down. Okay.
You just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. This cascade is growing out of control. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exilizer's performance. Clear them out.
I don't know. I got the hotfix when
Spit Exilizer has been
when they did the damage attenuation changes. It was like a couple hours ago, I think. But aside from that, I'm not sure if there's been anything else. It's funny too, because the first thing I noticed when I got on yesterday was that I couldn't wall latch. I used like Proton Pulse on like so many of my builds, and I was like, oh my god, no, I can't use it. I need like a Galvanized stack. This thing's not doing enough damage without it right now. One Galvanized stack is enough. See, too, I thought I had Fortifier on this, but I'm pretty sure Deadhead's on this right now. Yeah, it's definitely not Fortifier. Yeah, I think one last thing I gotta do this build is I just gotta change the aura. I gotta Omniform it, and then I'm gonna change it to Breach Spite. Yeah, I definitely. Okay, I do have Deadhead on. What do you know? All right. So more or less, this build feels like exactly the same as it did before. It's like really just like just bring a weapon to kill shit with, and this frame is like ultra comfortable when it comes to surviving in level cap. Like if I look right now, like do I even have like yeah, like 0 deaths still. I was able to put up like around 1,500 kills, and you know I haven't like had any really like scary moments on Nokko. Like, this is definitely something you can play and just like really not have any worries when you're doing high level content. Honestly, I'm gonna say that this is easier to play in level cap content. Granted, you understand like the game mechanics than that new Oberon is. It's just like it's just easier. Just like press the no shit button than it is to like make sure I have radiation on everyone, constantly kill, constantly get orbs to be able to sustain the passive. Like you could just build like shield tank, large shield gate on this. Here, let's just get out of here now. Yeah, Nokko's just really, really comfortable. Definitely feels good though. Like once you get to level cap, it's just like nothing really feels that different. It feels the same, really.
Critical levels. Your time is running out.
Thank you for doing the run with me, CLB though. I appreciate that. Definitely was a lot faster than doing that alone would have been. So thank you. I think I was 50 minutes into that Oberon run, or like an hour into that Oberon run. I only had like 70 exos down or something like that.
Enough cleansed exolizers to keep the cascade at bay for now.
A valuable lesson.
We did okay on Arcanes too. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was like, I'm gonna do a solo because, like, it's like you get it. Like, if you're gonna do a solo, if you can sustain full aggro of the entire room and still survive, then you're not gonna have any issues in a 4-man. What do we got here? What are my guys on yet? Let's see. No, 7:30. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Who's hitting me up on Discord? Huh? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Where's my Warframe? Right here. Oh yeah, I don't know. Did you guys get where is it? I need to reset my room so I can get. You guys got to get this thing. This is like my new favorite, like moving around my ship, like item. Only thing that sucks about him is he's where was it? What's it called? It's called like Sportling. The Sprodling or whatever. It's like I forget what they're called. They're in the. It's whatever this thing is. Hold on, let me just highlight it. Yeah, Sprodling. It's so cute. It just hops around. I put him on this. He stays on here for a little bit, and then he'll move around. But I was like, I'm literally gonna get rid of my entire domestic drone collection. I'm just gonna get like 20 of these. Let them hop around like crazy. Imagine like a bunch of them just jumping around here. Oh, wait, he jumped down now. Where'd he go?
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans
Oh, there
something,
he is.
he makes something else dirty.
Yeah, awesome addition. Very awesome addition. Yeah. Well, that's the Cascade run. Where did you get it? I got it. I bought the Nokko bundle that was in the shop. Let me see. Can I do popular? Show all. Don't hide on. Yeah, I got it from this. But you could just. It seems like you could just buy it. The only thing that sucks about them is for some odd reason they have 25 capacity costs instead of 5. I don't know why they have 25, but this might just be like an oversight from DE. But I had to delete like 5 items out of my ship to be able to put this guy down, or out of like my main area of my ship to be able to put this guy down, which is kind of annoying. But if they drop it down to 5, then I'll literally just buy 4 more and I'll put them in my ship. Yeah, whenever like some new kind of like domestic drone type of thing comes out, I always like to get it. I have them like all over my ship. They're all over the place. I get the Necromite too. Not really. I mean, I actually also I thought I had every arc gun, but I do not. I'm missing 2, which is kind of funny. So I actually have to go out and get the other 2, even though I don't really think that they're gonna be all that great. I'm missing the Cygnus and the Phaedra. Yeah, well now the thing is too is like I'm capped on space, and like they just added like all those new plant decorations and the planters and stuff, and like I want to use them, but like I'm just capped. Every room is capped, but this room, the bottom half of this room, the top half is all capped. This is all capped. This room, actually, is this room capped out? This room has 5 capacity in it. I could put 1 more thing in this room. But it's like, these are like 100 each. Like, Gary, Harry, and Terry, like, they're 100 capacity each. Like, the Articulas, like, if I go into here, like, this Articula right here, this is also, like, 100 capacity. Like, some of them are, like, a lot. They cost a lot. I love decorating my orbiter. That was a ton of fun. Now, like, whenever, like, new stuff comes out, like, you always want to get your hands on it. You're right. Probably gonna mess around a little bit with some of these for now. Then I'll probably call the stream after that. You just gotta save up all your Devere you're at. It's like the only place well, there's a couple other places now, but like it's like the only place you can really get. Why is this red? Oh, this is the Halloween barrow, right? Or like this special Halloween barrow, that's why it's red. Yeah, here, let's jump in the sim. It was actually funny making the Chord Edge video today that I was doing on what frame was I on when I was doing this? Was I just on my Nova loadout? Oh, no, I was on Oberon. That's what I was on. Yeah, I was using this weapon last night, and I was just like, wow, like I'm like I was kind of shocked to like not see as many people hyped for this weapon. This thing is nuts. Very, very strong weapon. I was using this on like the Thrax units and things like that when we were in Cascade a little bit, just messing about in the first run, and it does pretty good damage. Like definitely respectable. And I was doing it with missing 2 mods on it as well. Not because like I can't put mods here, like I just didn't have like a 2 that I really thought would jump the build here. So it's kind of just like these are flex. Like I think I had critical focus here and I had parallax scope here. And it's like I didn't really know what else to put on here. So like I was like, I'm just gonna show you guys the build like this. You guys put whatever the hell you want right here. But the blast build is definitely filled in. The blast build works really well too. Like, if you see this, this is like this will shred through these enemies very easily. Like yeah, these will be manic bombards too. Like I'll just use roar for my universal bane. Like you could just see the kind of damage that this thing does. Like these things have millions of EHP. It's like you can have that, and then you can have like a heat setup where like the heat's just gonna rip through them like it's nothing. This heat setup that's missing 2 mods, like just does such crazy damage. Like it makes sense, I guess they were originally designed for different content, so they have like different base stat lines and things like that. But still, like, I mean, you're getting millions of damage procs on these guys. This is without roar on. Like you can even use it to inherit your Doriga arc coil, like, and it'll chain contagious bond. Like it's just so good. Actually, let me throw Doriga on and I'll show you guys. Probably gonna be able to proc pretty easily. Let's see. No proc there. Yeah, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. But if your Doriga ends up getting a kill with arc coil, like you can see right there, like now it's contagious bond spreading. Like you could just see, like it just stacks. So like these aren't even like the heavy gunners. Like if you do this to heavy gunners, like you're just gonna delete them. Like they're not gonna be able to stand a chance. Like goodbye. But you have to test this on something like domestic bombards. All right, CLV, thanks for coming and hanging out, buddy. Appreciate you doing the run with me. But like a lot of these are great. Like now it's just now we don't have like as much of a selection as you really want. Corv is actually insane. I was literally one-shotting the manic bombards with this weapon. Very, very powerful gun. What was I doing with it? I mean, I just had this thing built for Profit Taker, and then you can kind of just see like the damage. Look at these heavy gunners. No prime. Like, goodbye. This is like fall off range too. Like go close. I mean, that's annoying is if you full charge all the time, you have to deal with this, but it's like you could just like play like you're doing Profit Taker legs and just half charge it. It's like a good value out of it. And this is literally like just the weapon without like a Bane, without Roar, without like any Nourish or anything to buff the weapon. Like it's literally just the gun. 338k impact proc right there, orange crit. And you can see how fast it stacks Enervate up too. Like if I just shoot like a half proc here. Actually, does this one not have Enervate on it? I think this one actually does. Oh, you know what? I am on the wrong build. I am on my Profit Taker build. This is the build I should have been showing you the entire time. So yeah, I was doing that, and it wasn't even the right build. That was literally my magnetic Profit Taker, like, anti-corpus build, my ribbon and shit. Now this is, like, the regular build. Now you get, like, Deadhead stacks. We have Enervate. Actually, no, we don't have Enervate. I'm sorry. No Enervate. This thing does a ton, though. Like, a ton of damage. What do I have on here? I have... Oh, Fortifire. Okay, yeah. That's what I have on here. I wanted to try this in, like, Cascade, but this thing, like, I have no doubt this thing's going to be able to one-shot Cascade units. Like if I kill off these guys and I pull some manic bombards in here, you'll literally see how much damage this thing can do to them. Like, and I'm gonna give him a Dariga hit. One proc from my Dariga right there. But you can still see like all that without any stacks of Deadhead or anything. Now you get some Deadhead stacks going. You got 1. Now you got 2. Now you got 3. Now this thing is one-shotting these guys. These manic bombards are getting like legitimately one-shotted by this gun. Even at a half charge, look at the amount of damage it does. And the gun doesn't even have CO, so like this is the increase you're getting, like realistically, just from a couple Viro procs and a couple corrosive procs stripping the armor. And you're dealing numbers like that. I mean, this is pretty ridiculous. Now that they reverted the damage attenuation stuff, I will probably go try this out on demos. See how it feels, but this one I built right away just because like I already had its 7.4 mode when the update came out, so I was like, you know what? And same thing with the Grattler. I didn't actually mess with this much, but I just put like shit on here like to fuck around with right when I got on. With the Larkspur I did a video on, this one was absolutely slapping. Great arc gun. Definitely like a wave clear option though. Like if you want to go for like that flat dot tick like heat type of thing, the Cord Edge is definitely better. I want to like figure out the Morga too, because this thing's like literally like the Trumna if it was an arc gun. Like the best way to like describe it. Oh my god, look at that recoil. Look at the marker. Yeah, this feels bad, but it's like it doesn't have anything on it. Maybe I should do this against like some regular enemies. Let's try some heavies. Yeah, the recoil's ridiculous. And then look, you alt fire, and like, it's literally the Trumna. Like, it's the same thing pretty much. This one has a much better alt fire though than the Cord Edge does. The Cord Edge's alt fire is not nearly as good as this one. Like, let's see if I can get it up. I have to go in here again. Do I actually have mods on? I don't even know if I have mods on. Yeah, I do. Okay. So on this corrosive. Radial blast. Yeah, okay. Get up here and like, climb this like pummel faster. Yeah, okay. And then you can see like if I alt fire this, it's like it bounces, it explodes, you know, it's gonna do big damage. Thing definitely needs fire rate though, like my goodness. The dual Curians are really good. These puppies, fantastic. I haven't built like this right now. Actually really fun to use with Arc on Ace. See, now you get one stack of Deadhead Enervate, plus you get this stack of the fire rate passive, you're gonna get the reload passive too, so you can load like that. And this thing is rip. Thinking about maybe throwing Sabat on just to give me the punch through on these things, and I feel like they'll be like ridiculously good. Like this is, you know, you can see them without a primer here, like how fast they rip these enemies down. I mean, really strong gun. Yeah, it's really good. I definitely would recommend you give this one a shot. I'll be doing a video on this one soon, definitely, because on day one, the ones that really impressed me, out of all the ones that really impressed me, this was definitely one of them. You can see I'm using this, and I'm still missing a mod, and you're still able to kill these enemies with no issues. You know, it's like the same thing with the Cord Edge build that I showed. I'm missing 2 mods, and you still have no issues killing them. Alright, I do think that this is where I'm going to be calling the stream for today, though. I just want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me while I did that level cap. Made it a lot more enjoyable for me. Expect more videos in the coming days with, all the brand new stuff that's out. Expect the Nokko video soon. Expect the Overrun video soon. The testing's all being done, so, look forward to that. I hopefully will be seeing you guys in the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your night,